Good day, beloved in the Lord. Welcome to Moment of Grace and Mercy. I'm Father Richard Omolade, the Rector of St. Paul Institute, Ukeado. The topic for our reflection today is how to develop zeal for God's work. What is zeal? Zeal is the eagerness to do something. How many Christians do we have today who are really anxious to do something for God? Because if we burn with zeal for God, I'm sure that all of us will be missionaries. All of us will be interested in going out to preach the message of love and salvation. Today is actually the 3rd of December, and the Catholic Church the world over remembers one great person, St. Francis Xavier. St. Francis Xavier burned with zeal for God. He left his native country, Spain, and went to Japan and India, preaching the gospel. He went everywhere, ensuring that the people he met knew God. He baptized many people, and I don't even think there's any one of us who can match his zeal today, particularly for the salvation of soul. Christians are also called upon to do the same. The Bible reflection that should guide us, therefore, is Matthew chapter 10, verses 1 to 10. There, Jesus Christ called his 12 disciples and he commissioned them to go out to everywhere. And the task is really enormous. He asked them to go everywhere to preach to the sick, to preach to lepers, to heal the sick, to touch people's life. And as Christians, if we are really sure of our faith in God, we will accept that mission. Because as we look around us today, there are people invested with demons. They need to be touched. There are sick people all around us. They need healing. They need works of comfort and hope. There are lost souls who must be brought back to the Lord. Of course, there are many people who are dead. They may not be dead physically, but they are dead spiritually. And the things that happen around us in Nigeria today is that because of recession, many of us have become callous, making life much more difficult for a lot of people. Those people also need the good news of Christ that will touch them and convert them. And of course, there are many millions who lack knowledge. They don't even know what is right and what is good. There must be some of us burning with the zeal to go out to them and teach them the right thing to do. As long as there are ignorant people, workers are needed for the harvest. As long as there are sick people around us, then workers are needed to bring them healing, to bring them comfort. As long as there is evil in our community, we must have people who will go and work and bring them back to the Lord. Therefore, we cannot become zealous overnight. We need to work at it and we need perseverance. In other words, in the practice of the faith, it requires deep knowledge of God, constant prayer, and unwavering commitment. If you combine these elements, then there will be nothing too great that cannot be accomplished for God. Beloved in the Lord, we are reflected today on how to develop a holy zeal for God. May the Lord bless you. Thank you for your attention.